What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rides and Customs. Welcome back to the channel. Well, I have finally finished this 32 Ford 3-window coupe. This is the one that I did a tutorial on where I chopped the top, and I did a lot more chopping and channeling to this. So we're going to take this box out of the way, and we're going to give y'all a look at it. I know a lot of people have asked about it, and I really do appreciate everybody that has followed along in this tutorial. Hope it's helped a lot of you guys and girls out there out as far as about how, if you ever want to chop a top instead of buying a resin body. This is actually, I'm very shocked at how this turned out. So anyhow, let's pull this old box out and show y'all what we got. Well, there it is. I tell you what, guys and ladies, this was a fun build. I really did enjoy doing this. We did a lot to this car. Of course, in the tutorial, I showed you how I chopped it. We did some channeling also of how I take the fenders and channel them over and the body over the frame itself. That way it gives it that low and mean looking stance to it. And not only that, we also chopped the radiator core support equal probably about 3 to 4 scale inches, where that radiator core support isn't sticking up, higher than per se the engine itself. It really just give it just a better look, in my opinion. But let's drill in a little bit more on it and get it a little bit more closer to the details. We'll start spinning it around right here. This is the MCV Products Boss 429 engine. Just a great little engine. If you want to think about possibly incorporating one of those in one of your builds, please do. I recommend it very highly. Also used one of the Turbo 400 transmissions up underneath it, and we'll show you that once we start spinning this old Pro Street monster around. You can tell right here how much was chopped and how much the let me tip it up. You can see where the radiator core support is actually lower than the entire, as far as up here in the toward the firewall and such. So we'll keep spinning this on around right here, and we'll show you a little bit more of the detail. It give the chop just give the back window I call it a mail slot look to it. And we'll keep spinning this on around right here. We had to take, we took the fenders, which the left and the right fender assembly, front, rear, and the, as far as the step right here, all one piece. We had to cut a lot out of that body right in here in that radius and tucked it up. And then we had to tuck them in also to where it would handle those big fat Pro Street meats right there. We'll keep spinning it on around. There's a better shot, more detail to the MCV Products Boss 429. Let's come on around here. Used a couple of products that I like using in these old street rod builds from Parts by Part. These are the aluminum headlight assemblies that I use a lot right here, as well as a model car garage photo etch grill. So did a lot of work to get that to fit in there as well. Wired it and plumbed it with the as far as the wiring is just the aftermarket. I think I used one of the MCV distributors and wired it up with some wire that comes from MCV as well. And we'll keep spinning this on around, and let's see what else we got here that we can talk about. Interior, you just about have to have a magnifying glass to look in those windows to see what was done, but we just took the stock bench seat. We did kind of like the desert tan, like I like to do. Seat belts, flocking, of course. Did a lot of detail work on the dash as far as we did a photo etch model car garage photo etch grill in there. What else can we talk about again? Let's talk about the tires and wheels. These tires and wheels are awesome. Gentlemen in South Carolina, these are aluminum tires and wheels, and they just really just set this build off. I've been wanting to use them for some time now, and this is just really did the icing on the cake as far as with the stance, with the look of the car and everything. Now, if you'll look up underneath, we just did the exhaust system pretty much. Just came off the headers. The headers I had to modify them extensively. Those are just a set of the headers from the AMT 67 Chevelle kit. We had to cut about probably about a quarter inch, which that really equates to about a foot. That way they fit down in between the frame rails, as well as fit down, they didn't hang down too low below the frame itself. So once we got them all finished, we just cleaned them up real good and shot them black, and then shot them with the AK Super Chrome. As far as the rear end itself, that 4-link suspension is actually the kit, come out of the kit, the Revell kit. We just took the axle brackets and everything, just used the axle bracket, and then we took aluminum tubing and made the 4-link suspension up underneath it, and come off the with the drive shaft, as far as the K&S tubing aluminum drive shaft. Painted the block of that MCV Products Boss 429 forward blue, and finished out everything as far as underneath of the floor pan and up to the radiator core support in Tamiya Racing White. Really did turn out really good. Give it a good color as far as against that paint. We'll talk about the paint here just for a second. This is the first time I've ever used House of Color. This is the Candy Brandy Wine, which once we got the body smoothed out and everything, we shot it with a Tamiya Gold, and then came back with about 4 coats, light coats of Candy Brandy Wine. We cured that in the dehydrator. Allowed that about 24 hours to set up, and then we come back with about 4 coats of the Acme 2K Clear that I use in all of my builds. Any of the chrome that we're talking about earlier, as far as in the engine, on the headers and the valve covers and things like that, that is all either AK Super Chrome. I use the AK Super Chrome, and the Revell chrome spray comes out of the can itself in a lot of my builds. So if any of the chrome that you see as far as the injectors, that is AK Super Chrome, and anything else as far as the valve covers and the headers, I believe I shot the headers in the AK Super Chrome as well. So but really did, I tell you what, I am very proud of this build. Just this thing has really it really turned out to my liking. This is going to be one that I'm going to be proud to have in the collection, my own collection. So we'll be, but this one will be coming to a lot of the shows in the upcoming months. I think I don't know when my next show is going to be, but it's I know that it will definitely be at the Acme Southern Nationals in October. So if y'all are in the area and you come to the show, this will be on the table. Stop by and we'll talk a little bit more about it. But hope this finds everyone well. Appreciate everybody that has that followed along in this build, and all the likes and comments that everybody did with the tutorial and in the build series on this particular car. So let's do it once more around the old turntable here. Let y'all take a look at that, and let me know what you think. And we'll try to find a nice place like right there to park that thing. So anyhow, folks, I'm going to close this out. Again, thank you for following along in the tutorial and the build series in this. And as I always say, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.